Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice and immediately cringed? You think, that cannot actually be what I sound like. And yet everyone else hears that version of you every single day without a second thought. Most people assume it is just vanity or insecurity. But psychology says the discomfort runs much deeper than that. Let's talk about why you hate your own voice. Number 1. You have never actually heard your real voice. The voice you hear inside your head travels through bone and tissue before reaching your ears. That internal path makes it sound deeper and richer than it actually is. A recording captures only the sound waves traveling through air, the version everyone else hears. So when you listen back, it sounds wrong, not because it is bad, but because it is genuinely unfamiliar. You are meeting your own voice for the first time. Number 2. Your voice feels like an exposure of your inner state. The voice carries moods. It carries nervousness, hesitation, uncertainty, emotion. And for people who work hard to appear composed and confident, hearing their own voice played back feels like watching their guard come down in slow motion. What you hear is not just a sound. It is evidence of everything you were trying to hide. Number 3. You are judging it with impossible standards. Most people compare their speaking voice to polished media voices. Presenters, podcasters, actors whose voices have been trained, recorded in professional environments, and edited carefully. Your natural voice recorded on a phone in a normal room will never sound like that. The standard you are measuring yourself against was engineered. Yours was not. Number 4. Past criticism made your voice feel unsafe. For many people, the discomfort around their voice traces back to a specific moment. Being laughed at, told to speak up or slow down, mocked for an accent or a stutter. The brain stored that experience as a warning. Now hearing your own voice replays that old judgment even when no one else is criticizing anything. Number 5. Hearing yourself breaks the illusion you have of yourself. Inside your own mind, you have a version of how you come across. Confident, clear, articulate. Your recorded voice does not always match that image. And that gap between who you think you sound like and who you actually sound like is deeply uncomfortable. It is not really the voice you hate. It is the distance between the self-image and the reality. So if you cringe every time you hear yourself, understand that almost everyone does. The voice you hate is the voice the people who love you have always known. It carried your stories, your humor, your care. And not once did they wish it sounded different. The problem was never the voice. It was always the standard you were holding it to. If seeing yourself more honestly and more kindly is something you are working toward, this channel is part of that work.